It's like when you do something and it happens and it works out better than you ever dreamed.
Mm-hmm.
I told this story. I've told that story where I bought like fake lottery scratch off tickets. I've told this to Anna before and people on Jack. And you think like, all right, you're going to hand it to my friend and he's going to like scratch it, get excited for a second. And, you know, and it's a 30-second prank, you know, dude, this guy the reaction that we got, it was on the beach in Miami and I was staying at his house for a week. And I'm like, here, I bought you some scratch offs to say thank you. And he scratches it off.
Oh, you're terrible.
And he wins like $100,000. And he's like, what does it say? What does it say? He's like, holy shit. He gets up. Now he's from Miami and like, it's a really small town when you live there, like in South Beach. He starts running from blanket to blanket, right? And fucking people are hugging him. He's running and we're watching him like disappear down the beach. And I'm like, and I'm with about like 10 people. And I'm like, yo guys, because they're all celebrating around me. And I'm like, yo, that shit was fake. And they're like, holy shit. They're like, no.
You
and
guys
like,
run. They would beat you up.
Dude, like we're all now we're all just watching him go from like blanket to blanket, people celebrating with him. And I'm like, I would do anything for that ticket to be real right now. I'm like, oh my God, this is horrible. Like fucking
you fucking asshole.
Cecil. I'm shocked Cecil has been beaten to a pulp multiple times.
So he comes back and everybody's like silent, like, because they're all just like, and I'm like, hey Matt, like, because I have to tell him. So I'm like, hey Matt, how do you cash it in? And he's like, oh, to cash in, you take it to North Pole and ask for this is fake. And he just like his face.
You're horrible. You are so horrible. I will never trust Cecil in real life. Thank you.
It was. I would have done anything for that to be real. It was like literally.
Like how much did you think he won?
What?
How much did he think he won?
$100,000.
Oh,
he was.
So it wasn't like 100 million.
No. It was like that was the other thing. It was like reasonable. You know, it was like fucking. And he, you know what he yelled? I swear to God, do you know what he yelled?
What?
I think I'm gonna buy a Chuck E. Cheese.
What?
He had plans already. He had plans.
I mean, I guess it's also on him for not just reading that. You go to
no, he was just like
it was from you, and he didn't think fake. Like, okay, that's on him. I don't feel bad anymore.
Yeah, did he know you? Was it just like
I was friends with him for years? That's why.
Okay, then he has no excuse.
Yeah, chat. If you were friends with Cecil in your life and he hands you a lottery ticket and like a gift,
I guess he didn't know they made fake. You know, he wasn't like he didn't know.
One in the chat if you would immediately.
No, I understand. I back cash grab.
To be fair, Rhino, cash grab is real.
I know it's coming.
You remember my friend Chuck? He was there when that happened.
Oh my God.
That was the coolest fucking. I was like, it was supposed to be a 30-second gag. You're supposed to flip it over and be like, it was not supposed to be a fucking, you know, a running down the beach celebration.
Aw.
Cecil is a monster. Somebody wrote.
And that's why I see Cecil deformed children on Instagram.